Hi, I'm Kate Anderson and we are at Central Park today doing a park workout. The great news is if you're at home, you can still do something similar by just grabbing a chair, maybe you have a staircase that you could use. So you could do these indoors or outdoors, but today we're showing you here how to do an outdoor workout so you can enjoy the beautiful weather that we have here, and we're also telling you the name of the park, and that way you could do the exact same workout at the exact same park on your own. Fabulous, right? All right, let's go and get started. We're gonna start with our warm-up like normal. You can also do some laps around this park if you'd rather do that for your warm-up. But for those at home, we're gonna do our traditional warm-up, and then we're gonna go into what's called a Tabata style workout today. All right, let's get started with our jumping jacks. Here we go. And remember, it's a minute. If you guys get tired, feel free to go side to side. That's always okay as well. It's a little windy today. And I'm gonna go ahead and go back to jumping jacks the traditional way. All right, let's go into your high knees. Just marching back and forth, up and down. So nice working out outside. And kick your butt. Place. And kick your legs straight up, back and forth. I do want to point out that even though we're over here in this area today, there are benches over by the playground as well, so you could do the exact same workout close to the playground if you're here with the little kids. All right, go in, out, out. Back and forth. And the final thing we're gonna do, jump forward, jump back, and give me 2 jumping jacks. We're gonna do that 5 times. Jump forward, jump back, 1, 2, that's 1. There's 2. 3, 4, last one, and 5. Fabulous. All right, let's go get started. Again, the workout we're doing today is called Tabata style, not Ciabatta, Tabata. And what that means is 20 seconds of work, 10-second break, 8 rounds. Let me go ahead and set it up for us. Now the first thing we're gonna do is step ups. So, because I'm feeling good, this is an appropriate level for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up, lift, and then back down. And then the next round, I'm gonna come up, lift. That's one variation. Your second variation, you can just come here and step down. The hardest part is remembering which foot you were last on. For those of you at home, or for those of you that may not be able to do that step, what I have you do instead is you're just gonna go into your high knees, back and forth, just like that. It's not the exact same movement, but it'll give you something to do, and you're still burning some calories while you're doing it. All right, you can even do calf raises too. Either one's okay. Let's go get started with our original workout though. Step ups first. And go. You guys probably will hear some of the beeps. I don't remember which foot I was on. Last one. And rest, right? Super easy. For those of you who are here, you can always run around in circles for those 10 seconds if you're trying to keep that heart rate spiked. Here we go again, it goes fast. And rest. 2 rounds, 6 more to go. And go. And rest. 3 down. And go. This puts us at our halfway point already of this round of exercises. And rest. And go. Have to focus so much on which foot is going. Can't think and talk and work out all at the same time. All right. 3 more. And go. And rest. 2 more. Man, it's so nice being outside. All right. I'm sure someone's watching this on a rainy day. Sorry. But today is beautiful. And rest. 1 more, and then we're done with these step ups. I'm sure a lot of you are happy about that. All right, and go. And rest. Whew, that's our sign. All right, next one we're gonna do is we're gonna just take our arms and do angel arms. Just like when we're inside the studio. Here, think about having a tap onto your back, pull it down. All right, same format. And go. Plus 9, I don't have to think so much. Give my brain a break. It's not even about breathing, it's about thinking. and stop. And go. I may have mentioned this last time, but I'm doing a challenge with my group. We have to hit 12,000 steps a day and drink 64 ounces of water, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but let me tell you, on slow days or days where I'm driving around between clients, it's definitely kitchen laps. Lots of kitchen laps. And go. So I'm trying to multitask here, get steps and workout at the same time. Three, two, one, and rest. That was round number 3. We've got, I don't know, a bunch more to go. Stay focused. Here we go. The next one we're gonna do after we're done with all 8 rounds of our angel arms is we're gonna do standing bicycles. Now the cool thing about that is they're very similar to the ones we do on the ground, but you could do them here at the park, standing up. And it's a little easier, rest. It's a little easier to work on your cross elbow to knee when you're standing up versus laying down. And go. Plus, if you have a bad neck, shoulder, back, doing the bicycle standing up is always a great alternative. And stop. That was already round 5. Time flies when you're having fun. 3 more. And go. Feel that in your back as you're pulling it down. Feel your shoulder blades go to the back and kind of cross over a little bit in your back. If you happen to be here with weights, fantastic. You could do this with light weights as well. Because we're on a timer, we're doing lots of reps. So you will feel this with or without the weight. We have 2 more rounds. And go. And rest. You now have 1 more, and then we're gonna move on to the bicycle standing. And go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, bicycle standing. If you're at home and you want to do them on the ground, feel free to do them on the ground. If you have weights, you can do them with weights in your hand, whatever works best for you. I am going to show you how we're going to do park bicycles without a mat though. So same format, hands are here, and all you're doing is crossing over, getting that elbow to the outside of your knee, getting that knee all the way up, and you're going to feel that crunch, all right? We got 8 rounds of this one now. And go, back and forth. Now, if you're somebody who worries about their balance, maybe you need a little bit more core control, make sure you're standing next to the bench, a wall, a tree, anything you can grab onto if you start feeling like you're slightly off balance. Both the city and myself appreciate you not falling at their parks. All right, Jonathan's never gonna let me come out here in the park again. All right, and go, back and forth. Three, 2, 1, and rest. If this feels a little slow for you guys, if someone's like more advanced than just bicycle standing, feel free to jog at the 10 seconds. That'll get your heart rate spiked just a little bit while the rest of us are working on breathing. I know there's some overachievers out there. And stop. This is round number 4 already. Two, 1, and rest. And go. Gonna focus a little more. We're gonna try and get that elbow on the far outside of your knee. And stop. When you're laying down, try and keep your elbows straight as you turn back and forth like this. But when you're standing up, it changes it a little bit. So although it is still ideal to have it straight, it's more natural to go back and forth with it being bent because you're trying so hard to get that crunch in to touch your elbow to your knee. And stop. We are already going to be on round number 7. That means we only have 2 left. And go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more. And go. And stop. Next round, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do squat jumps, okay? So I'll show you 2 different variations, but what we're gonna do during our 10 seconds is we're actually gonna do what's called a pulsing squat. So we are gonna get your legs tired this round. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Squat jump, beep, pulsing squat. So come down and then jump up, back and forth, just like this. If you have a ball or even a dumbbell, you can swing it back and forth. Turn it more into a thrust. And down, so pulse. Shoulders back. If you're somewhere where there's a wall close by, you can also substitute these with a wall squat. And go again. I'm gonna show you the modified version this round. is down and then reach up. This is gonna be the modified version. If you have bad knees, can't jump, and you're trying to do something a little lower impact. And you'll notice I'm stretching up, pulsing. And at the same time, I'm reaching, or my toes are going up as well. Back to jumping, here we go. And pulsing. Back to modified version. Do what you want at home. Down. Then get those toes up. Perfect. And you'll feel like you're getting a great workout with this one too. If you're still trying to go low impact, hold on a second. Pulse. If you're still trying to go low impact, but you're somewhere beyond just the up and down movement, grab a weight. Do more of a thrust with it. All right, squats, jumps. And pulsing. My legs are tired. I'm sure yours are too. Modified version, down, reach up. Perfect. Pulsing. What I'm doing here is I'm going wide on my pulses. It's more inner thigh. Jumping, here we go. This is my hairband. And rest. Let me show you how to make sure you're low enough too. Over here. Oops, I was supposed to show you. You guys are jumping at home. I'm showing you how to modify. So you're going here, tapping. That means your butt's getting out far enough. All right, let's finish up with jumping. And done. Check that one off. That was round number 4. All right, next up, we're gonna do bench dips. So, with the bench dips, I'm gonna start by showing you the higher ones first. I'm just gonna drop down. And these are actually perfect to do this with, because you see, I'm going right down in between. All right, the other option is use this one. So I'm gonna bounce back and forth between these two angles for you guys. 10 seconds is rest again. We're all happy about that. Now, a common question I have with these is, do my hands have to be this direction? Why can't they be this direction? What you'll find out by doing them this direction, you're doing the right movement, and it's the back of your arms, but your triceps that we're working. Next one I'm gonna do down here so you can see the lower version of this. With this one, we're gonna do the lower version of it. You're here, and you just tap backward. Now, when you go lower, you're gonna feel it more in your triceps and your shoulders. But make sure your back stays. See how close my back is to the bench? Keep it that close. Perfect. Next round will be up higher. And I'm just alternating between the two. So if you're doing it at home, if you're doing it here, you can see the variations. And you find whatever level is comfortable for you. This one is great because it gives me a stopping point, but I don't feel it as much in my triceps. For some of you guys are feel it a lot. Let me also show you one more thing. If you're at home, you can do these push up off the wall, pulling your elbow into the wall. That would substitute for these because we're working the tricep with that one as well. Or you could do your standing tricep extensions. Back to this guy though. More action, less talking today, huh? Perfect. And we're already on, this is going to round number 6, which means we have 3 more. Down. Two more, and then we're done with these ones. And go. I'm sure if you guys have done all 7 of these so far, you definitely feel it in your triceps. Return the back of your arms. Perfect. 1 more to go. And then we're back over into doing some lower back work is what we're gonna do next. Yeah, I really like this. If you guys are here at Central Park, use these benches. They're perfect. Done. All right, the next one is one I've shown you before. You're gonna roll backwards and you're gonna just tap the very back of your knee. Your shoulders roll back. You're creating that arch in your back. What that's triggering is your lower back and that muffin top area we all hate. You'll see, you'll feel it. 8 rounds. And back and forth. Make sure you're reaching back as far as you can. If you're at home or you do have your weights here, use your weights. Feel it a little bit more. If you're sitting down doing these, what you're gonna do, I'll show you in a second. Rest. You're just gonna lean in the chair back and forth. And it'll be more here than here because you're sitting down in the chair. All right, and here we go again. Just back and forth. This is nice, especially after all the cardio and triceps we were doing. So just sit here and hang out. Round number 3 is what we're going into now. And go, back and forth. Also, check the city website because we can you say that? Once a month, park workouts. Each month has a different theme. So there's spin, Zumba, rest, Pilates, yoga, traditional boot camp, kid fitness, all sorts of fun things. So check out the city website, or your Parks and Rec probably is actually where you're gonna go. Or call over to them and ask when the next park workout is. They're free and they're once a month. And I'm there. Equally delightful in person. and rest. That was round number 4 already. The ones that are easy go so much faster than the ones that are hard. And go. And rest. And go. And stop. I'm sure some of you guys have not been to Central Park yet. So here is how I remember how to get here. Go down Newport, look for Dave's Hot Chicken. When you see Dave's Hot Chicken, make a left. Follow it around. It'll take you here. When in doubt, follow chicken. Or you can look it up. Maps probably work better. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got one more. And time is flying today. And go. And stop. All right, back over to some legs. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Hopefully this is okay. I'm gonna go back this far and I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do this called walking lunges. And for me, lunges are just boring. They're just boring. Walking lunges adds a whole new level to lunges. And I find that most people enjoy them because it actually feels like you're going somewhere. It's like running outside versus running on a treadmill. So we're gonna do walking lunges for the 20 seconds. When the timer hits, we're gonna go into calf raises. So you're just gonna go up and down, okay? So we're gonna go here, and then we'll go back, and do this little loop here. It'll make sense. Let's go and get started. Walking lunges. The cool thing about walking lunges is you're moving as you're going back and forth. We're gonna go reverse now too. Reverse is so much harder for me. I don't know. For some of you guys at home, it might be easier. And forward. And calf raises. And if you're somewhere where you need to stay close to something, stay here. Regular lunges still work. And calf raises. Let me tell you too, the great thing about doing Tabata timer, especially when you have a large group of people, everybody can go at their own pace. So if you're tired, you can always skip around or just go slower. No matter what, watch your form. You'll see as I start getting tired through these workouts, my form starts suffering just a little bit. I need someone to yell at me. Calf raises up and down. If you're here doing this, there's a great loop that actually goes around these 3 picnic tables. Benches, I don't know what they are. Concrete blocks. And you could probably do all your walking lunges on the concrete instead. This gravel's a little slippery. Back over to lunges. And I'm just moving for the sake of trying to stay on screen for you guys. I know, I'm a giver. raises. And lunges. Feels like we should be almost done with this, doesn't it? We're on number 6. Then we're gonna go backwards real quick. Calf raises. And lunges. Back and forth. You know, let me show you another cool one too we could do. Here, lift up, swing it into the back. Other leg, reach up, whoo, swing it into the back. All right, back and forth. Calf raises. Got one more to do. Make this one perfect. That's my goal. Just like the first one. And down. And backwards. Perfect. We are done with this. All right, we're gonna do one more thing. So let me give you a couple variations you could do if you're here. You could do planking hip dips. So what that means is you'll either go up high and you'll drop side to side, just like that. You can go a little lower, same thing, back and forth. You can go up to one of the walls we have here, either the brick wall, one of the buildings that are here, and do a wall squat. Or the last thing you can do, just come here, lean in, pulling your abs nice and tight, and hold them. Same thing, you can go here or down here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that variation for you guys today. Also, you can go on the ground too. If you're going to the lower one, make sure that your shoulder is directly over your wrist. You're leaning slightly forward. Your hips are down. You're pulling in your abs nice and tight. 2, 1, and rest. 7 more, we're done with this workout. Perfect. Well, I'm here rambling. 10 more seconds. This is a great thing to do at home off your counter as well. If you're running your microwave, plank out, hold your abs in nice and tight. And stop. You'll see I'm rocking back and forth just a little bit. What that's doing is that's engaging my abs and core just a little bit more. Trying to keep the balance, hold everything in. For all of you who've hung through this whole workout, fantastic. And even if you just do one set, that is great. And stop. We are already on round number 4. That's already halfway done. I'm so excited. I'm sure you are too. And rest. And go. Probably the easiest one we've done the whole time. Nice. End with an easier one. I'm sure your arms are still shaking though. And stop. 2 more. Then we can start cool down. And go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. One last rep, one last workout, one last round. We are done. And we can start cool down and get out of here. All right. Three, 2, 1. Done. Let's start your cool down. Lift up that back leg. Stretch it on out. Hopefully you guys liked this workout and you enjoyed being outside. Gave you some inspiration. Switch over to the other side. All right, grab your knees, your shin, your toes, whatever you can reach, and hold it. Or I'm tying my shoe during this time. Feel the stretch. Back of your legs, a little bit in your back. You want to roll on up. Perfect. 10 circles with your foot. Just moving around, my toes, feet. Then your other side. And leg swings. And switch on over. Stretch out your arms. And switch, other side. While we're stretching, let's give a big shout out to Jonathan, who's here. You don't see him ever, but he's here. This is mainly his idea. This was his concept to even meet us at the park and show you guys how to do some park workouts. He's the real champion. I just show up and hang out with you guys. He does the hard stuff. And switch. All right, 10 circles forward, 10 backwards, and then we're done. We can get out of here. And backwards. And open chest. All right, we have done the warm up, we have done the workout, and we have done the cool down. Once again, we're here at Central Park here in Menifee, coming to you live, showing you how to, I guess not live, video, I don't know, whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. We're here. And we're showing you how to use the different things that they have at parks, so you can do an outdoor workout. Once again, I'm Kate Anderson. You can find me at Kate Anderson Fitness on Facebook and Instagram. And we will see you next time. Come on out to Central Park and try it out. See you guys later. Bye.